Morning guys, it's Ashleen. It's Sunday morning. My kids are being noisy. The dogs are playing behind me. But I did an Instagram story and a Facebook story yesterday. And I said, oh yeah, we're going to a McDonald's birthday party. Yeah, we got to McDonald's and the birthday party's today. So I'm just going to do a quick, easy look for going to kids' birthday parties and not looking like you haven't had sleep like me. It's very sad. So, if you want to see how to get a quick, glowy, spring, casual mum look, then just keep watching. So I've already primed my outer perimeters of my face with the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. Now this has an SPF of 15 in it, which is really important to me. And because for some reason, I think I know the reason, it's the monthly demons on their way, my skin's been extra oily. So my pores seem to be sticking out a hell of a lot more. So I've just used the Australis See You Later Pore Spot Primer and I've just pressed it into those areas. Scout and Wicket. Stop, my dogs are fighting, sorry. So I've just pressed it into my problem areas, especially over my nose and just here. So I've just pressed that in. It feels nice and powdery now. So we're going to use something with a bit of extra coverage because hormones just love me. Yep. Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer 00 Natural, or Light Natural rather. I'm going to use the Real Techniques blending sponge today to see if I can't get that going, and it's like the pump's gone on it already. We might have to get some out. So we're just going to dot it over and blend it in, press it in and blend it in. I think if I press it in, I might get better coverage rather than using a brush today. And I'm going to prime my eyelids with this because I'll set it all with my translucent setting powder in a little while. Now this is a little bit dark, so we'll just sort of blend it down the neck a little bit and up here. That noise you can hear in the background is my dogs wrestling. One of my dogs is 32 kilos, the other one is 4 kilos. So there's quite a significant difference, but the 4-kilo one seems to think he's the boss. This can't be finished already. What's going on? We'll just do it like this. Because my pump seems to have gone on the fritz. So I ended up doing 2 layers of the foundation just because I really have problems with my skin. I'm actually going to see a dermatologist at the start of October because I'm probably going to have to go on Roaccutane or something like that because I just can't seem to get rid of the pimples. I'm just going to conceal under my eyes with the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. And this is the lightest one called Light Pale. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. I wonder if it's a full moon soon. My kids and my animals have gone mad. My husband's just left. He's away for 2 weeks at work again. Joys of being a Navy wife. Just have to deal with it. Just pop a little bit of the Coty Airspun loose face powder into the lid because I learnt my lesson the hard way. Yeah, I don't know if you can bake with this, but we'll soon learn. Right, now that that bit's down, we're just going to grab the, surprise, surprise, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the light. And it's reflecting off. I'm just going to use the same brush because, like I said, I'm not too concerned today. I'm just going to cast a little shadow down there. And same thing here. And I think I've shown you this before. Just to give a little bit of colour into the eyes. And as you can see, I'm not really too concerned about it because I'm just going to use This is by Models Prefer. This is a nude cream shadow. And it's just got a big chubby stick on the end, and I'm just going to run it across the upper and lower lash line. So now that you've got that down, just very lightly blend it up and out. Just a bit of warmth to the eyes. Because it's spring, we want warm colours. Scout, you sound like a dinosaur. Come here. Come here. Come here. I don't know if you can see. There he is. Say hi. Whoa, you're moving the whole screen. He's a big boy. All right, get down. Good boy. I'm not overly concerned about the bottom lash line because I sort of wanted it to look a bit smoky and smudgy. It's not too exciting, but that's that bit done. We'll give the eyebrows a brush. I'm going to pop them on using the Ardell Medium Brown Brow Pomade. And I'll be back in just a second because you've seen me do this a few times. So brows are on. I'm actually having not a bad brow day. I had a shocking day yesterday, so you win some, you lose some. I'm just going to... Stop it. Oh my gosh. Pop a tiny bit of blush on. I'm not going to worry about highlighter today because, as I said, I'm taking my children to a McDonald's birthday party. So I'm going to use the Happy Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in the colour Rose by Physicians Formula. Oh! Little brush just fell out of there. I'm not going to use that. So that's it there. So it's sort of a mix of a few different pinks. And we're just going to lightly dust it there. It's quite a pretty colour. Okay, so lash is on. Pop some mascara on off of camera. I'm going to use my trusted one because I have been sneezing non-stop all morning. Because it's spring now, my children, it's spring now, so my eyes have been a bit itchy, so I'm using things that I know don't irritate my eyes. I'm using Rimmel Extra Long Lash Mascara. I'll pop it on and I'll be back. So mascara's on. I've buffed away the bake. I'm going to line my lips really quickly with just a natural colour. I'm going to use Revlon Colour Stay Natural. That one there. And I forgot, but you could take the end off and use it as a sharpener. So that's what we've done. It's a really light colour. And I'm just going to pop a bronzy colour on. This is one of the Revlon Colour Stay Ultimate Suedes in the colour 015 Runway. And you can see it's well loved because it's filthy. That's it just there. So this is a final look. I hope you enjoyed it. You don't need to use a full coverage foundation. You could just use BB cream and then pop some concealer on so it's not as full and you don't have to do as much. I felt like I needed to because my skin's just not playing the game lately. It just feels like it's getting worse and not better. So we're going on this journey together. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting and laughed at me. You can't get much more real than me with my kids screaming in the background and my dogs fighting. And I just want to show mums that you can do it with everything else that happens in your house. So Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hooroo, guys.